Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Edwards. Pass back to the point. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Her positioning's perfect here, James. As she gets into the butterfly position, she drops. She's covering the proper portion of the net, but she's got the mobility to move across laterally to make the save.
And she makes a big stop there. New York's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot! And the puck's booted away. Into the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. With the stop. Scores! Look who it is! It's the rookie with her first in the postseason!
Yeah, it's always more impactful when it's in the playoffs because the weight of the game matters so much more, and she delivers with a beautiful goal. These aren't the flash and dash goals, James, but they are effort-related on a rebound, finding a way to get to that puck first, beating everyone else to it, and then putting it in the back of the net.
The Flyers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Keeps possession on the play, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides into Sawatsky. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a chance. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Moves the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And she had the answer on that attempt.
Edwards has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
The Rangers win the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Byfield. New York's got it along the wall. Petter's going to hang on for the face-off. I like the call on her part here.
Well, I certainly do as well, James. She elects to land on this. This is where you make the big bucks, when you haven't been busy, but you come up with the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the pass over to Nelson. Moves it around along the half wall. And she comes up with a quick answer there. And he slides it quickly to Volkov. Denies it again.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Flyers play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets hit on the playoff scoring.
I'll talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Philadelphia has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Puck picked up by Volkov. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Passes it over to Legwand. Handles the pass at center. All alone. Shot down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
We got a penalty coming up here. Takes a shot. Oh, blocker save, but a stop on her part. Takes a shot and does it again. Puts another on the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he keeps possession. Feeds it over to Jones. Quick pass across to Sawatsky. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves inside. Great heads-up play to put it away in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. And that pass is intercepted. With the blast, he scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own puck?
Seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off draw, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, and she makes the save! Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Back to the blue line. That's a solid check on the play. She handles the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Better's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important. I'm a former defender, and let me tell you, when you're able to put that puck to safety, you make everyone's job easier.
Philadelphia's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it to Kane. Intercepted the pass.
Seguins in his first playoff game makes a nice save, and now he can let the nerves settle in. It's always important to get the first one under the belt, take a breath, and just settle in and do what you got to do.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes a blast. Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, James. It's all about desperation. That should have been a goal.
Here he is, shot in front. Stop that one. And another save. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Drives the puck away.
Seguins dialed in early here. His first game of the season, he looks locked in and ready to go.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And she gets just enough to keep it out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed. Now he takes it over the line. And that's turned aside with a glove. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, and she denies them again.
She is so technically sound when she drops to the butterfly. I mean, she makes herself as big as possible. She can get square to the puck, but she also has the athletic ability and agility to move across the bottom of the net. Outstanding.
Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the dish. The Rangers have it from their own end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Gostisbehere. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And play rolls on as she came up with a big stop there.
Well, the ABC's of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Flyers will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out. Strong save on the play on her part. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Picked up along the boards by Byfield. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. That's blocked in front. Moving it along the wall. Moves it around. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. And they've really got the scores! Look who it is! It's the rookie with her first in the postseason!
Yeah, it's always more impactful when it's in the playoffs because the weight of the game matters so much more, and she delivers with a beautiful goal. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Rangers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dishes it to forward. Quick feed to Klubertans. Slides the puck over. The Flyers are in transition. Quick pass to forward. From center they get into the attacking area. And now he tries to get it across to Klubertans. He grabs the puck here at the point. What a steal in his own end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
James, really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
They get it out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck grab by Johns. She takes the feed. And he takes the pass. And he threw that one aside.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open... Oh, well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across...
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. She's in that prime scoring area, gets it on the backhand, corrals it nicely, and has the ability to get that bottom hand real strong on it. Goaltender can't read it.
Philadelphia's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Now a quick pass to Edwards. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. There's a save. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion...
Oh, surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
Edwards will look to win the draw to continue this power play. New York's got possession here in their own end. And they send it down the ice. The Flyers have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Edwards. Takes it to the front. Pad save, you got to be better than that. Sagan's going to hang on for a whistle.
You got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
They've got numbers here. She handles the pass. Gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Philadelphia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Rangers win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Marshall. The Rangers' penalty is expired. They now go to work on the power play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Dismiss that chance. Trying to clear the puck. And they get it out of harm's way. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a pass down low. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Flyers get a hold. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Byfield's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
He got all of that one. The Rangers gain possession. New York's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
New York's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick snap. Big save in front.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. This shooter has point-blank range, and she makes a save.
Blocked in front. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slick feed. Here's a shot from the wall. Made the stop on the play. Kane's moving it ahead. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and he stops that one. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and he stopped that one, too.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Fires it on net. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to... Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flyers are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happened so fast. goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Weaver. Oh, what a save in front!
She is so efficient and one of the best in the game when she drops into that butterfly position. She gets square to the puck, but she also is agile enough to move across her crease. Man, she's effective.
Save made with a pad. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Pokes it away in his own end. And he was ready for that save. Moves it to Hodges. Great reflexes, another save. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Sends the pass over. Denies him! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Huber's hoping to help this power play unit score here, guys. Her zone ability might just be the thing that lets her do that. Let's see how this plays out.
The Flyers win the faceoff. And tension's running high, and not a shocker at all with the history between these two rivals.
Yeah, we don't need to paint the picture of the history between these two teams. They feel it right from puck drop, and you see it there as they go toe-to-toe fighting.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Huber's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Byfield's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Rangers in transition at center. New York's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
A little 3-on-3 coming up here.
Well, James, possession is key on a 3-on-3, and so is your shot selection. Because if it goes the other way, you're in an odd man rush situation.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
Great stick work as he pokes it away.
Well, speed is her greatest asset, but she's got incredible edge work to go with it, James. I mean, she can move east-west, and then she can explode by the D, and that's what makes her so effective as she creates her own space.
Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Fires it. Nice save off the tender's pad. The The Rangers have it behind the cage. Quick pass over to Byfield. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck now. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And she makes another save.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
Fires it. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia has been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Flyers win the draw now.
Here we go from the, I'm not surprised at all, files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line, the bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
Physicality, fisticuffs, screaming. It's been nonstop tonight, Cheryl.
This game has it all. It also has tempers flaring because when rivals go head-to-head, each one wants to win. They can almost taste it. They're willing to do anything for it, a reason why there's been multiple fights.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Bridges one.
Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw.
This is one of the biggest rivalries in the sport for a reason, and it's been on display all night.
Trying to get the upper hand right from the puck drop, and multiple fights and physical engagement, just setting the temperature and the tone of this game right from that puck drop.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed from the wing. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. There's a great save right there, keeping them at bay.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
All night long, these two teams have been just serving it up.
I think that's a song, and they've been playing to their own tune, haven't they, James? It's been incredible to feel the energy and the physicality that's gone on in this one.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Fires it, and she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Vetter's got it, and she's going to hang on for the whistle. And I'll tell you what, she has earned her keep tonight between the pipes.
Well, she's been laser focused right from puck drop, James. Now they're in the third period, and another critical save to keep her team in it.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers have it now. And they'll dump it in. The Rangers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Puts it on net. And it's save, and she gets all of that one. Breaks up the pass. with playing in their own end. Levels them against the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Great poke check on the reach. Slides it over to Volkov. Rocks him. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Volkov's caught with the hook, and the official saw. Here comes the call.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Standing by with who had the better night.
Kluber-Tans has been fun to watch, guys. Both players have produced offense, but if I have to pick one, I'm giving him the edge here. He's been buzzing tonight.
Here's a shot, and he kicks that one out. Tries to get the puck to Sawatsky, and manages to clear the zone. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Power play has been very good tonight, James, but at this critical point, it has to continue that trend, and sometimes the stick can get a little tight when the timing is different.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Great pressure with the stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively.
10 seconds on the clock.
Nice pass back. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Johns. The Rangers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Rips it along the wall. Oh, and she gets in front of that slap shot. Bumped off the puck. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by forward. Puts it on net. Oh, and that goes off her mask. Hopefully she's okay.
Oh, she takes a hard shot off the noggin, and you can see her just shaking her head there. I think she got her bell rung.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Fire it!
Hammers it on net. Oh, she was piled in on that play.
Jones gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances, you got to be on the ice to get them.
And we are all over with this one tonight. And with the victory, they now extend the series to a 3-1 lead. They can taste elimination next.
Well, yeah, they can taste it coming off of that last victory. I mean, they have put their opponent on their heels, no question about it, where they had an opportunity to claw their way back into the series. Instead, they have a huge, distinct advantage right now, and that's what they got to do. They've just got to take advantage of what they've got and finish it off.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.